What's going on, everybody? This is Deshaun Johnson for DeshaunJohnson.com. In this video, I am actually talking about the one thing that has scared the heck out of me for years in trying to do business, have my own products, make sales online, master this online game. And that one thing that I am embracing right now is the art of selling. In my earlier years of doing network marketing, which is when I really got introduced to the whole concept of selling. Like everybody else, I thought selling was a dirty word. You think of the used car salesman, you're being convinced, persuaded to get something that you really don't want. Yeah, it's when you have those sorts of experiences with other people who try to sell, it just really leaves a bad taste in your mouth. But after much research and much failure and learning, and I don't even consider failure, it's just learning for me, okay? After all the mistakes and experiences and all the learning that I've done, selling is a skill that really needs to embrace, and I'm starting to embrace it even more. When you come from this standpoint that you're trying to help people, that you're trying to fill a need, fill a hole where a need actually is, you will be more successful in selling, as I am experiencing myself with my own brand, Last Minute Lessons reading and audio series, which if you're an English teacher will be down in the description below. Don't know the chances of the person watching this that you're teaching English, but that's my target market. There is a problem within that demographic that I actually saw a need, and that's what my product serves. It serves to sell having packaged lessons that will be convenient for English teachers. And if you look at our student body in the public education system, a lot of students need to consume stories in 3 different mediums, because that's, or medias, I guess I should say, because that's how they're actually consuming information on a day-to-day basis. So it needs to be provided in not only just in text, but audio and in some video format as well, so they can really comprehend and get it. That's just the way that the student body is just moving right now at this moment. So I actually saw a need for that, because instead of having to go to YouTube and try to look for the correct audio file, and then find questions to accommodate it, it was just a hassle. So that's what I actually created with this brand. It takes public domain stories that's available, that's free, no public rights owned by anybody. I take those stories, I read them aloud, and I provide an audio format for them, an audio version of the questions, and I also provide several other things, vocabulary sheet, answer sheets, all in one place for the teacher. That'll make it easier for them to be able to have a lesson just already prepared from a classic story. So that was the need that I actually saw and felt, and I've had some successful sales at doing it without having to come off salesy or anything like that. All I do now is I identify who my target market is, which is English teachers, and I get really specific, and I'll link all of that information down here below. But that's the thing, and I'm learning even more so, what an actual salesman is. A salesman is somebody that really cares about the other person, their customers, their clients. They're exploring what their actual plights are, their dilemmas, problems, all those things, and they're thinking about how the product that they're trying to sell can actually help them. And if I'm wrong, leave a comment and let's talk about that even more so below. But when you're really doing some really good selling, there's less convincing and less persuading that you have to do. When you actually have something that you validated and people want, then you'll have an easier time transferring that product from you to that other person. So you're really just a relay. You're really just a relay point. People may not know about a certain product in existence, and they have a need, and this product could fill it. If you can actually be that person to introduce them to that product that'll solve their problem, or a service that'll solve their problem, boom, that's you make a sale. You make a sale. One of the books that I'm actually reading right now is called The Closers. This is actually by Ben Gay III. Ben Gay III. Yeah, that's funny now that I actually say that on camera. But anyway, this book has been really good so far. First chapter is distinguishing between the types of closers, how a master closer is different than a salesman. And it's basically everything I just told you in regards to the empathy that a master closer should have when they're interacting with a customer or a client. So if you can actually emotionally connect with people by filling in the needs that they, or filling in the need. Yeah, if you just can connect with people by filling in the need, you're good for business. So I would recommend that everybody embrace sales, because I believe another recession is going to happen. What is one of the skills that that's still been recession proof even to this day? And that's the art of selling. I will also recommend Robert Herjavec's book on Audible. I actually have it. I think I got halfway through it. And like myself, he's an English major too. He decided to major in English, and he has a $1 billion business, multi-million-dollar business, close to maybe $1 billion. I'm not really sure, but we all know who Robert Herjavec is from Shark Tank fame. So yeah, embrace the art of selling, because it is a skill that'll make you valuable for the rest of your life. And I truly believe that. Anyway, if you got anything out of this video, like, comment, subscribe. And I would love to continue to have this discussion with you down there in the comment section below, or on Twitter. You can follow me at my Twitter handle at Deshaun L. Johnson. Thanks for watching. See y'all in the next video. God bless y'all. Teacher that's pressed for time and you need something that's quick and convenient, look no further than Last Minute Lessons for ELAR, located on Teachers Pay Teachers. Look for the headphones around a book set. With the ever-growing library of classic stories and high-rigor questions, Last Minute Lessons reading and audio series has you covered.